Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's me, Cinder, with Cinder Treasure. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, we got dragons. All right, I love this set. Yeah, dude. Here's the box. We're ready to go. We got the packs here. Mouse, what are you doing here? Sorry, man. Amateur. All right. Yeah, look at the box. Yeah, pretty cool. I like all the blue. Oh, I never noticed that. Like it's a Dragonstorm. For the set, right? That's what it's called. That's the little thing that they give you in the box. With that, Cinder, what are we looking for? I think we got all the cool cards that we kind of needed, but we would like to get good treatment. Yeah, maybe like foil treatment or something like that. Okay, let's make sure we're doing the camera okay. All right. Sorry guys, I'm like also on very, very little sleep. We've been up for a while. We're trying to reset. What does this one do? Flash when it enters. Sorcery, harmonize. It's not that bad of a card, I guess. Alright. Yeah. It's a creature. Yeah, it's a creature with flash and skin ability. I guess it's rare. There are a few, or there was some Cinder, wasn't there some uncommons in here? Yeah, they're like dragon ones. Yeah, maybe we should have looked for those. They would be here. There's a couple of dragon. Let's see here. Oh, we got one of those sieges. They're actually pretty good. They're enchantments, and I normally don't like enchantments, but this is just straight up enchantment. But you choose two types, Sultani or Abzan. And the Sultani one is whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. It only does it once, which that's not too bad. And then when Abzan, when you attack, put a +1 counter on a target creature attacking, it gains Message on a turn. So they're not too bad. Oh, look, we got Chico, one of the dragons. Yeah, cool. That's the one that's actually on the it's on the box. I think that's the one that's on the box. So it's Jeskai colors 4/5, flying and vigilance, and when it enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it, then you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Wow, that's pretty good. They also got these monuments in there. Yeah, there's the Mox. Oh yeah, there's it's not Mox Amber, it's Mox. Ah, man. Yeah, we had it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, this is actually a common. So if you have a dragon deck, so it's I'm assuming you're playing Commander, right, Cinder? Yeah, pretty much everyone just plays Commander. Unless you're playing Arena, which is different. Yeah, you can play Brawl, which is kind of like Commander, but this one is good for a dragon deck. Pretty much any what do they call these? Rocks. Oh, rocks. Yeah, mana rocks. They cost 3, and they normally give you an ability. So this one is each of your dragons come with a +1 counter on it, and it taps for 1 colorless mana. Man, my skin is so dry. Look at my skin. Oh my god. Ugh. Anyway, that's what happens in the wintertime. I don't know how to make a deck around this one, but here's another one of the. There's 5 of these elder dragons. So we got the second one. It's 6/6 flying and lifelink. It says spells you cast have delve, which is actually pretty good because you each card you can exile from your graveyard to reduce the mana cost of generic of 1. But then it says when you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value. So yeah, dude, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's gotta be a way. I haven't seen it, and again, these cards came out. When did this come out, Cinder? That was like around the summertime. Hey, we got a dragon token. Yeah, there's another dragon token in there. Rawr, dragon token. Oh wait, whoops. Chat. Let's see here. Nope, nope, we didn't get. What is this one? I like that. Works pretty cool. Desperate measures. That's pretty cool. I think it was a hot card. Like it was like $5, and now it's worthless now. Um, four vigilance, trample, and ward 1 at the beginning of your combat on your turn. If you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 counters on him or her. I can't really tell. Is that a her or a him? Looks kind of maybe like a her. I got my glasses on, but yeah, dude, you're getting blinder by the dick. Seriously, dude, you're not very kind. Oh, we got an art card. I forgot. These ones have. Wait a minute. Oh, they must have got rid of play boosters. They must have got rid of the art card. This the last set that had the art cards in them? Yeah, so there's a lot of these dragons right here. Like, they have a sorcery, but it's an omen. So you can play either or. So you can play the card as a creature. But if you play the omen, you discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. But then you shuffle this card back into your library, so you can potentially use it multiple times. Yeah, so there was cards like these. They're uncommon, and they're actually most of them are pretty good. I prefer the red one, but it costs the most. But this one is you draw 2 cards, then discard a card, which that's not too bad. You could have a bad card in your hand. But when a dragon you control enters, return this, so you can potentially play this multiple times as well. These are reprints of lands, so if you're looking for tri-colored lands, there's a whole bunch of these in there. But they're reprints. Oh, hey, we have that card, don't we? I think so. For a dragon deck, taps for colors, and then you can add 1 mana, but you can only spell it for dragon spells or omen spell. So there's dragons that we just showed, right? But it has a 4 in sacrifice ability. Search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. So, oh, what do we get? We got a foil here. New way forward, an instant, costs a lot. Yeah, next time sorcery or source you control will deal damage to this turn. It looks easier for me to look on the camera. It looks like prevent the damage. When the damage is prevented this way, it deals that much damage to the sorcerer's control. You may draw that many cards. Yeah, there's that. Art card. Ooh, yeah. Dragonstorm or something. I'm trying to remember. He's got his ability has storm on it. It's kind of ridiculous with dragon. But hey, yeah, dude, we played it the other day. Yeah, no, we played it the other day, and it was pretty good. That little turtle guy. Let's see here. The cards are kind of sticking. Winter Night Stories. Huh. This doesn't look familiar. Sorcery, draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Okay. Harmonize, and you may cast this card from your graveyard for its harmonized cost. You may tap a creature you control to reduce the cost by X, where X is the power, and then you exile the card. So I get to be able to play it again. Oh, Anafenza. Is this the... Yeah, that's the new one. 2/2, costs 3, flash for a strike whenever a non-token creature you control dies, and endures 2. What was endure again? I think you make a creature that's a 2/2, something like that. I think we'll see another card come up on that. All right, dude. Yeah, we got wonder if we'll get this done before Raymond's live stream. It is a little after 2:30 on Saturday. You guys probably won't see this until for tomorrow Sunday or for Monday. I don't remember. Yeah, we're a day ahead at least. Um, but I'm resetting my sleep. I probably already told you guys that. Hey, another Dragonstorm. Hey, we just got. Oh, we got the foil version, and now we got the non-foil version. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, dude. Come on, we want something good. Yeah, we got those big mythic dragons. So unfortunately, like again, like Final Fantasy came out, and then what's that? The Final Fantasy, the Avatar. That's what it is. Oh yeah. Oh, here's another siege. You choose which one. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability, it triggers an additional time. That's actually pretty good. And then just guide at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 goblin token creature, gains life into a haste until end of turn. So pick your flavor of how you want to play. But yeah, those are actually pretty good because they have multiple modes that you can pick. So it kind of adds some utility, right, Cinder? Yeah, dude, utility. Yeah, because then depends on what type of constructed format you're playing. You can only have so many cards, so sometimes cards like that may not be as efficient. Here's the white one, but it's better to have a card that can do like basically two cards, but it might cost more, right? When this enchantment enters, create two white soldiers. Okay, and then it bounces back. So cost 4. Yeah, it's not too bad. Another dragon. Whoa, look at that one. Roar. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Ah, look at that. It's got like 2 dragons, Cinder. Oh, wow, cool. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. That's about right. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And that happens twice, so this is going to happen on the first time you have it, and then second, and then third. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that great either. Yeah. Yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, we got one more of this product because I got this for Cinder and Santa got this for Cinder. So he's got it twice. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, and then we got a Charizard box. I don't know when we're gonna do that, Cinder, but oh hey, look this guy. Yeah, he's 5'7", so he's got good toughness, but he's got flying. And then at the beginning of your end step, if creatures you control have toughness of 10 or greater, draw a card. So you just need to get 3 more. And then if creatures you control have toughness of 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. So yeah, and then the last part, I'm not even sure if I've gotten that last part, but then if creatures you control have toughness of 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life rounded up. So that's at the end. So I like that one. Hey, I think we got the foil one of that dragon rock, right, Cinder? Yeah, we got that. Minute rock. All right. And we're a little slow this time. Yeah, because these cards are sticking. Yeah, and there's more. I'll say value in the uncommon slot. Oh, it's a Hydra. Wait, we've seen this one, haven't we? Yeah, dude, we've seen this Hydra. Yeah, Hydras are pretty cool. This one's a 2/2 for 3. At the beginning of your end step, you put a counter on them. And then whenever another non-token creature you control enters, it endures X. X is the number of counters on this creature. So it says put a X +1/+1 counter on the creature that entered. Okay, so it's an either or, I forgot. And then or an XX white spirit token creature. So that's what endure is. It's just X. You got like a little bit of algebra going on here. So this Hydra can do quite a bit of things. Sidisi is in here? I didn't know that. Come on, focus. It's focusing on you, Cinder. Whoa. Sacrifice a creature you control with mana value X or X other than okay. Return target creature card with X plus 1. Okay, all right. So you're kind of trading one guy for another based on the mana value. We got a look at that. It's like signed card. I actually like these art cards, but nobody seems to like them, right, Cinder? Yeah, nobody looks at. Yeah, there's like one guy on Facebook Marketplace, but he wants like 10 cents per, and it's like, yeah, okay, maybe some people on TCG, but he's got like thousands of them. Now I'm like, dude, I'll give you $100, right? But even then, probably shouldn't. Man, I think we got like 5 of this thing. I don't know why it keeps showing up. It's not a bad card. It's annoying because I got like 5 of them already. Oh, flying. Whenever this creature attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures. So it's just gonna get getting bigger and bigger. There's an elephant. Yeah, dude. The Tamir. Is it Tamir? I don't know. Tamir. I think it's Tamir. Red. It's green, red, blue. I believe. Yep, you're right, dude. All right. Insect. Why did you? Oh, it says Dog Scout. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Roar of the Endless Song. You create a 5/5 green elephant token. That's the token we just had, and you get to do it twice. Double the power and toughness of each creature you control until turn. Just give it a trample, and you'll be good. Who's this guy? 3/3. I don't remember this one, Cinder. Well, let's read it. When this creature enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. Then, when you do, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, wow. That could be really good, actually. That's actually not too bad. What do you think, Cinder? Yeah, it says, it doesn't have to be from the cart. It says, when you do, return target creature card 3 from. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be the same. So you could have like 10 cards in your graveyard and you can pick any one of them. Yeah, you add more to your graveyard, and then you get to pick one creature. Although it's not a mana value, I think. Yeah, can't just get your Emrakul up. Why do you keep talking about Emrakul all the time? We don't even have that card. Yeah, I know. I'm putting the hint that you need to. Yeah. Oh gosh, I think they banded this in standard. It's too good. Um, yeah, but it's banned. I guess you can play it in equipment deck and commander, but this became annoying so fast. And create equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haze. So yeah, but that's not really the bad part. The bad part is this flurry part. So it's when you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. And then you may attach this equipment to it, so then it goes right to it, so you don't even have to do the equipment. And then what's dumb is whenever you prowess is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, the token gets +1/+1 on a turn. So you just keep making these, and you build a deck around prowess. It gets really out of hand, really, really, really quick. Okay, all right, Cinder. Might be a little overtime. Yeah. Ooh, I love this artwork. This is cool. I'm sorry, it's only a comment, but this is so cool. Check that out. And it's like I'm not sure who to root for because I kind of like both sides. I like a dragon and the dragon. Like I want the dragon to win, but then look at that. Look at the warrior man. He's just like I'm going. He's like screw you, dragon. I'm gonna And it's like right when he's like about to do his like atomic death. So he's got to get him, right at the right time, right? But It's actually a decent card. It only costs 1 black. My foot is cramping. Sorry. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature and you exile target creature or planeswalker. It is a sorcery, but you know, I just want to point that out. I just love that artwork. I thought that was cool. Oh, we got Elspeth. She was like a $20 card. I don't know if she's still worth the money or not. Wait a minute, Cinder. Don't we have her already? I don't know, but she's really good. Yeah. So this would be like the first planeswalker we've seen in a while, actually, I think, right, Cinder? Yep. All right, so it costs 5. She starts with 5 loyalty, and then if one or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. So essentially it doubles it, but this is what's dumb. So she already has one ability at +1 of loyalty. You create a 1/1 soldier. So basically you're getting 2. And then 0, put a +1 counter on each creature you control, which tokens. Sorry, I didn't say counters. That'd be dumb. On each creature you control, which is still bad because you can have a bunch of creatures. Those creatures keep flying until end of turn, and that's 0. And the negative is, yeah, it can be useful. Restore target creature and an opponent controls mana value 3 or greater. So you can take out big guys. Big casted, I should say. What is that? Like Great Dragon. Alright, dude, that was probably the best card so far. Yeah, no, Elspeth wasn't in the original one, but yeah, they had all the sets afterwards. Yeah. So they brought her back. She's pretty good. We like her in a different deck. It's just I kind of like the story here. This is actually this. I'll say this is a sleeper. It is in Mardu colors, but Mobilize is a really good ability. It's funny that we haven't really bumped into any other good Mobilize cards. So it's 4/4/4. It's got Mobilize 2, and that is when this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior tokens. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. So you get them, but here it says right here, look, it says attacking tokens you control have death touch. So they're going to attack and they're going to have death touch. And there's a good commander that has tokens can't be sacrificed or something like that. So when you have something like this, you just keep building your army. It's actually, I think it's a pre-con actually. Oh, check that out, Unified Battlefront. Man, look at the dragon. Oh my gosh, look at that. The rhinos and big battle going on. 4 sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanents. I don't say that 5 times fast. Cards with mana value 3 or less, so it's kind of restrictive. But you get to look at 2, and it can be basically anything. From among them, onto the battlefield, so you don't have to cast it. So wow, that is. It's kind of like a collected company, actually. Put the rest on the. Yeah. It's just like a collected company, except for it's a sorcery and it's white. And you only get 2. I'm trying to remember what a collected company was. I think it was everything under 3. So maybe not be as good, but collected company was way too good for its time. Yeah, dude, I remember. No, I don't remember that card. I remember that card. Mouse remembers that card. I was playing. Me and him were playing Magic before we found you guys. Oh wow, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't play that much right now. I play with you guys though. Oh, this guy's actually it's situational. How about that? 2/3. When you cast a spell, if you cast another spell this turn, copy this spell. The copy becomes a token. Lifelink and flying. Gravity is just a suggestion. So when you cast this spell, if you've casted another spell. So basically, you cast one spell, cast this, and then you're going to get another token of this guy. He's going to be a copy. But since the copy, it just becomes a copy, right? The copy doesn't keep copying itself. I thought it was that good at one time, and now I was like, oh, wait a minute. That'd be like a infinite combo or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's not. And then I read it. I had to read it 5 times to. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just an idiot. Right. That's a sorcery. Oh, Sarkin! I forgot Sarkin's in here. I forgot. Oh my gosh, how can I forget Sarkin? He's like the dragon. We'll say, I don't know, shaman, if you will, kind of. So Sarkin, dragon ascendant. He's a druid, I guess. So 2/2. But when he enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, you create a treasure token, and when you behold, you choose a dragon either you control or you reveal a dragon from your hand. So, you can get it out, but the ability bound before is whenever a dragon you control enters. So it doesn't matter how many times a dragon comes in, he gets a +1 counter until end of turn becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying because, dragons fly, right? Ooh, we got that guy, the same guy. Ooh, and that flavor. Oh, I don't think we have that one. Too bad we wasn't foil. Wow, look at him. He looks, man, he looks badass. All right, there's those warriors. All right, we got, what do we got? 12 packs left. Might be, yeah, we're gonna be might be closer to 35 minutes, maybe. Yeah, stop showing everybody the cool card. Well, we're supposed to show cool cards, but just so many. Yeah. The only good thing about this card is it can't be countered, but it's exile target non-land permanent. Its controller loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. So it is an instant. It can't be countered. It basically hits anything except for a land. So they do lose 3 life and you gain 3 life. So I don't like the card. That doesn't mean that you may find a use for it, especially if you're in those colors. Although if you're in those colors, red and black, like there's a bunch of removal. Yeah, dude, there's so much removal. Yeah, but again, um, I got a lot of cards, so I played a long time. So if you're just, I don't want to say just getting started, right? But I get it. You got to play with the cards that you got. So a lot of people don't remember that. I do remember that because I've played this game for so long. I was still in college when this game came out. So here's a goblin guy that mobilizes. Sacrifice this creature. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target. He just goes right after one guy and basically blows up. That's why it's called Stadium Headliner. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, dude. Sometimes the packs. Yeah, sometimes. Man, now it's not only is it hard to get out, it's like stuck in there. Jeez. Yeah, we need to do that to the pack. Oh, hey, we got that card again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey, this is a good card. I'm trying to remember. Is it for dragons only? No, I think it's for creatures. Herd Heirloom. I don't think it's cost a lot. So, you add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells. So you can't use it for anything else. But there's another ability down below, which is until end of turn, target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So there's that. It's interesting. I have it for my Brawl deck on Arena. My Dragon deck in paper form is not updated, right, Cinder? Yeah, we are so far. Yeah, we're so far behind, Cinder. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, hey, this card finally popped price wise, but it's probably still pretty cheap. But they call them hate cards. So there's a 3/3 for 3 and he flies. So he's already pretty good. But activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers cannot be activated. Activated, not but yeah. All challengers were summarily silenced. But yeah, I mean anything with a tap ability or you pay, it shuts down a lot. The Planeswalker thing, I have not seen people use that against Planeswalkers. But that's an active ability, right? And a loyalty counter. That's a yeah. Hey, is this the no? Who is this guy? Abzan 3/3 trample enters or attacks. You may sacrifice an island permanent. When you do, put a +1 counter on each creature you control. Make counters, make everybody bigger. That's not a bad card actually. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, my foot. Sorry. Oh, hey, Cinder. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just need to leverage. Get some leverage in here. What's the packs that smell like that? It kind of smell. Oh, I forgot! The fetch lands are in here. Whoa. I think I have this one, Cinder. Why can't we get the other ones? Don't ask me. Yeah, I think the ones in the collector booster are like 400 up. This one's not even $40. Maybe 14. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's from like the list, actually. Huh. But why do I keep getting this particular one? There's like 10. There's 10 of them. I think this is the second one, Cinder. Maybe the third one. That would be really, really bad. Yeah. Oh, here's the siege one. Another siege one, blue and green this time. When you pick Tamir, when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. Well, you can keep changing the target. And then Sultani, you may play lands from your graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty good, especially if you're sacking lands. And you got landfall triggers that you're trying to get, or you're just burning through your deck by discarding card. Yeah, that's got some uses. Yeah, got some uses. Hey, we got an art card back there. Yeah, the art card. That's right, Cinder. They reduced the amount of art cards you got in this set, and this might have been the last set. Naga Flesh Grafter. A blue 4. Oh, it's one of those cards. You may have this creature enter as any copy of the creature on the battlefield. So he's kind of like a clone. You can pick whatever you want. Renew. 2 and a blue. Exile this card from your graveyard. Oh, okay. Plus one counters on target non-legendary creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Wow. Wow. That could be really good. Look at that. See, that is what's funny. Doesn't this look like Avatar? But no, this is Tarkir. And this came out in the same year. Like, that's what I don't understand, Wizard. Like, you should have had one or the other the next year. You shouldn't have had them, like, just 4 months or... I can't remember what it was. 4 or 5 months. Like, difference between the two. Yeah. Yeah, dude, they're not listening to you. Yeah, they're not listening. They don't care. They just want their money. Oh, here's the green one. This one's actually... I like this one. So you can pay him for 4/5, and he's flying, and whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life, so you can just gain a bunch of life. But I play it for this. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards, reveal them, put one on the battlefield tapped and the other in your hand, and then you get to put this card and shuffle it back in. So, yep. You can go get the lands, forest that you need. Yeah, dude. Or you can just play him as a dragon. He's actually pretty good for just a dragon. Yeah, he's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, check that out. uh, there's a lot of cool artwork, and there's always really cool they call that flavor down below. It's like it's not siege rhino, it's skirmish rhino. Dude, this one's better. Better? It's oh yeah. When this creature enters, each opponent loses 2 life. Before it was just target opponent. So So you gain less life, but it costs one less. He's a little bit less. Yeah. So you can get him out a little quicker. Ooh, I think I like this one the best. Look at the artwork. Wow, check it out. Oh, look at that. Look at those big those I don't want to call them elephants, but holy hell, they're like the Twin Tower or Return of the King or something. Okay, you choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan is at the beginning of your end step. Put a +1 counter on each creature you control. So that's really strong. And Mardu, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died during your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Ooh, I think we have this guy. I think we have this guy. Oh yeah, we got that guy. I think he was in the first set. Okay. I can't say it. Master Opportunist 2/2. Oh, he's got Flurry when you cast your second spell each turn. Copy it, then exile the spell cast with 4 time counters on it. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. Alright, so Suspend is you put counters on it, and then you take one off, and then when it has 0, you get to play it for free. If it's a creature, it has haste. Oh, I didn't ever notice that before. That's cool. Alright, we got a couple cards. Alright, we're going to be right around 40. It's just after 3 o'clock, so I don't know if Raymond's on or not. Yeah, he's probably yeah, sometimes he gets on a little early. It's 3 o'clock. I thought he was going to get on at 2, so maybe he changed his mind. Oh, Dragonfire Blade. Sorry. 1. Every creature has +2/+2 and has hexproof from monocolored. That's interesting. Equip 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. Oh, okay. Oh, we got this one already, I believe. Wait, no! Did we get this one? If a creature... Yeah, okay, we got this one. We saw it here. We saw it here. Yeah. Alright, we got a couple more packs, guys. Yeah, come on, Cinder, do your little dance. You gonna do your little dance? Not yet, dude. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, we're gonna do it to the next 2 packs. Alright, we got that guy again. Alright, where is... I'm trying to remember what this one did. Create 3/1/1 spirit creature token. And it's funny because spirits don't fly, but you would think they would. Distribute 3 +1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. That's not too bad. Creatures you control gain trample and lifelink until end of turn. That's where it's at. So you get to make a couple creatures, kind of buff up some guys, but make sure you got a big team. Probably one of your opponents is gonna probably try to. Okay, second pack last dance. Second pack last. What is this? What is this? What is this shenanigans here? Oh, shenanigans. That's what they are. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, shit. Don't be messing with him. Yeah, don't be messing with him. Come on, Cinder. No! He made a dragon! Yeah, we got him already. Maranga River Regent. 6/7, he's a big boy. Flying, when this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents here in our hand. Wow, okay. 2 non-land permanents. So any type of permanent. 2 of them. And let's see here. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. Ooh, that's an instant too. Oh, cost 4. That's not too bad. Money wise, probably not so much. All right, last day, last pack. You dancing, huh? Yeah. All right, man. Come on, man. My dry freaking fingers. Come on, this pack is really stuck in here, Cinder. Come on, dude. Okay, we got it out finally, Cinder. All right, come on, something good. All right, what we get? What we get? What we get? I think people wanted this card, and I don't know if they still want this card, Cinder. Oh, Nature's Rhythm. I think we have this one, but like not this art treatment. Sorcery. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Oh, it's also got Harmonize. I forgot about that. Harmonize. So it's kind of like Worldly Tutor, sort of, but this one goes to the battlefield. Although you gotta pay for the mana, but hey, there's that, right, Cinder? Yep. All right, guys. What'd you guys like below? You guys like anything in here? I like it. I like dragons. You are a dragon. Heck yeah, man. We are dragons. Woohoo! We're dragons in the sky. All right, you silly boy. All right, yeah. All right, guys. We got one more dragon box, and then we got the big boy Charizard. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that one anytime soon, but wait for it. Okay, all right. See you guys. Yep, see you guys. See you guys soon. You guys got any good magic cards? Let us know. Yeah, comment down below. See ya. Bye.